there amongst the MV players, and inexperienced.
Appreciate you, man.
Really,
Thank you for doing that.
Spots like this, so I am wondering how they will bounce back.
Well, we saw on other pistols they kind of went a little heavy with the util. This one just straight up 3 sheriffs, 2 ghosts. Late wall to make sure they don't rotate early. Take A main, wall goes out, burst.
And how Demon One's going to integrate.
Picking the right side.
Walking down mid as Envy send things into Zelsis.
Here it is. Zelsis is going to be receiver of a lot of this one here. The Snake Bite is going to be offered up just onto the default spot. Hoping that they can't cross past. We're seeing a few shots now layered in on top of it. This time a committal to the plan while the fight takes place.
They did the good plant for A main as well, makes it a little bit harder, but good news for C9 is they have the wall to retake.
Nice and early. Even a few more fights to be found here. Kisnit, way out to the open. The shots are just going wide on either side. Demon One, he's got that dash primed ready, but he's hoping for those open sightlines. Kisnit, 3 HP, drifting around now. Making moves.
Oh, no way.
Find that timing.
Dropping
Vic
down.
with the instantaneous trade, but there's a lot of damage done in the process. And pop in. Vic again to be that playmaker. Surely at this point, 2 bullets left in the gun that Vic has picked up, and the timing was perfect there. Rossi plays off all those sound cues.
God, the pistols were so long ago, I wouldn't be able to tell you who won the pistols in the
how this
first
game
map.
adapts in terms of the style of the 2 teams and how they're
Envy win them both, maybe?
pull similar stylistic tendencies from Pearl, perhaps. Envy open up with
It
a
was 1-1?
fairly
Okay, it's a 2-1
default
now.
A hit. Nothing too crazy.
Kratzy, thank you so much for the prime, man.
Get the prime.
Appreciate the 5 months. Thank you, thank you.
Managed to get out with Kesnit still holding a deeper position.
Yeah.
The Kesnit Jet, you don't see it a huge amount of the time from him, but he has put up some outrageous performances.
I mean, he used to play Jet all the time.
No, no, not at all. Very cool to see him play up against Demon One here.
Yeah.
Envy
I think he only played Jet in 2021 or something like that.
Right now.
It was
With
Perma
the
Jet.
retake wall. Lots of teams running this.
Yeah.
Not as a standard setup, but as one to mix in occasionally, especially on rounds like this where you want to stack the other side of the site on an eco.
Open site for them. Bit of pause in the step of Envy, though. They don't really want to go into a potential stack here, so making sure that it is all cleared up. Rossi
pushing out.
Yeah,
but when Rossi dies, he doesn't actually give them a rifle, so all's well that ends well.
Just the sheriff. He did do a significant amount of damage. You can see the amount of plays that are chipped down. So it's now Inspire's time to see if he can do a bit of work. And Guardian will do just that. Cleaves through the opposition. 3 players dropped at a moment's notice, and Kesnit wants a piece of the action, doesn't he? Getting straight stuck in. 2 rounds early lead for Envy. 3 players surviving with some heavy
Successful B hit. They're on a different map, dude. It doesn't count.
Yeah.
In the post
win or lose.
Yeah. There seems to be a lot of discussion between Kesnit and Rossi in these rounds. Although, having said that, we can see the timer paused, so we might be looking at a tech timeout here, so that would make a little bit of sense.
Yeah, it's
not a strategic
going to be a tack timeout, is it, this early on? Yeah, so makes sense then.
Let me separate the bunnies a sec. They're going crazy, man. One keeps chasing them.
That makes a lot more sense. So yet to really see what these teams are going to be doing too much. We saw Cloud9 go for that double duelist walk down through mid. Think about the way that we've seen Cloud9 though generally. Demon One has been almost entirely on chamber. In fact, am I right in saying he has been entirely on chamber? Did we see him play anything else?
I'm pretty sure it was that, yeah.
So at that point, chamber can get into, first of all, it's extreme comfort territory. Now, Jet is as well, but the way that Cloud9 have to run Demon One is quite a, what's the word? He's quite a safe player.
He's
when
very
he plays
composed
Jet.
when he plays duelist, right? He wants to take good fights.
Yeah, he's almost the exact opposite of Oxy in terms of play style.
Yeah.
So whereas Oxy is just gonna send it, he's gonna go in, he's gonna overheat, he's gonna look for the fights, he's gonna rely on his aim. Demon One, when he used to play as the entry player, if you think back to 2023 for EG, he would get posted up on angles and try to take duels and then take part in split attempts. He wouldn't really be a hard entry player. On this map, you actually, well, on the attack side, you do have to do a lot of that hard entrying. So that's going to be interesting to see whether he's willing to adapt his play style, whether Zelsis is going to get him into the right positions to get the best out
Nags
of it.
was the jet player back then.
They would
2021, bro. Nags wasn't
here,
even
so
on
they could start
crew,
building up that
right?
economy to get an operator in his hands.
Getting it resolved, and shouldn't be long now before we're back in the action. This is the ETA that I've been given, so we'll see soon enough. But you're right, it's going to be intriguing to see how Demon One takes to it, because Chamber, a role where the fights can come to you. You don't have to force the issue.
Yeah, it was.
You're able to take timings off the board there. But.
And I think also when you're playing on even the defense side, the Chamber always has the trip to be able to cover somewhere else.
Yeah.
And so your job can often be a bit simplified. Yeah, you can let the game come to you. I think that's a great way of putting it. As a Jet, you often have to go and
Did he get all
find
of his Jet games? I thought he used to play
You
Jet all the
want to
time.
be going for a bit of an aggressive peak,
It's
or
his
taking
most played agent.
to re-clear an area that you think you might be able to find a pick in.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more active generally in terms of how people play it. I mean, if you watch people playing it on Breeze, you go all the way from people who like to hold fairly static angles with the Jet to people, I mean, I was watching EMEA with LaRock playing against Fnatic, and he was just wide-swinging mid and destroying people. So,
taking it to him.
So yeah, you've got the entire
Play a
range
lot of
how
Reyna.
people can express themselves.
Yeah. We will be going back into the action as well. I believe the issue is resolved, and I'm taking a peek at some of the money situation here. I'm not sure if Envy will commit to it, but interesting to know that Kesnet does have an operator currently purchased. So, tackside operator.
Okay, where are we at?
It's normally your bonus
Just
round.
a bonus round.
Yeah.
Bonus round, Kesnet gets the
Rossi
op
are
out.
both full buying, basically, with
I mean, yeah,
it's fine up around
the
it.
NA way,
it does
man.
make it
No
unexpected
bonus
because
in
you'd
this.
expect them to be saving bonus guns.
Yeah.
That is the thought process behind it.
It's a B retake wall. Kesnet may have spotted that, may have commed that. Means you're more likely to run into a stack on A.
Demon One trying to be quite conservative in terms of how he spends his dash primed. He's not using it too early on, even when there's shots fired, util firing. Mid, very deep control with Penny being inserted. Now there's no one covering the elbow lurk, so...
I mean, he might just get isolated in middle. When does the TP go? Must be pretty soon. Yeah. Had to make a decision there, just got out of it.
He needs to step back. He is highlighted.
Oh, didn't want to let him know.
Could have had an opportunity.
Yeah, he definitely had an opportunity.
50 seconds left. Envy are playing a very slow round indeed. It's only because I think Kesnet does have this operator. You don't really want to be rushing into things.
Almost the opposite of the style of
Oh, great shot.
rounds. Wow, shot. How did he even get the opportunity?
That's crazy. The tiniest of windows, and he wants to try and take it even
Oh,
more.
I thought he was
Penny's
gonna...
there, though. But stop to it.
Dude,
now,
how are the bunnies still
Stars lay
fighting
it
again?
down towards the
God's
back.
sake.
More signal. At least that Vic is going to be getting a bit of action coming his way. TP is fake towards the back, and they're just trying to play each other in. Diving in. Vic can't quite get the aim train, but Demon One is another question entirely. He's got it all under his control. Whoa. Dash forwards. That is aggro. Demon One
That was nuts.
upsets the norm.
Bunny wall did it sound like a bunny wall.
Crazy dash play from Demon One.
With 5 bullets remaining.
That's so flashy. I mean, that's brilliant to watch. Is it technically the correct play? I'm not sure. He caught it devious timing, though. Absolutely devious timing. Exter was just ready to pop out with a flash through the smoke. Oh, what? I mean, just catches a hand there.
That's real nice.
I'm not expecting, obviously, Penny to be in that position.
Yeah. The issue now is, I'm looking over, and I see that our operator was saved.
Yeah.
Very
So
nice
you
from
have just
Demon
handed
One
over
on
a
this one.
defensive operator, round 4,
Yeah, that's it's devastating.
which they didn't need to invest into.
And I'll tell you what as well. You take a look
Dude,
at
not
Envy's
another tech
economy.
pause.
Oh, we'll have a look at Envy's economy in just a moment.
Dude, might be
but,
going for the
we've got
longest
another
best
small
of
tech
3
pause
ever
here.
in
I'm
Americas.
not sure if it's the same issue cropping up again here,
No,
but
I believe it's someone's mouse.
all right. Well, just to talk about the economy for a moment.
Fiora gets hard enough. I just don't think they're going to hard enough Fiora, to
like
be
you said,
honest.
they've handed over the defensive op.
We'll see what
Also,
happens
because
if they do. I
forced
just
on
don't see it
Inspire and Rossi,
happening.
Kesnet has got his Bladestorm online, but there's still going to be a player without a weapon. So they're still going to be going in, even with Kesnet throwing his gun over to somebody else. They're still going to be playing with, like, you know, probably Inspire just playing at the back without really a weapon and just playing for the pull in the post plant or something. It does feel like they've set themselves up an unnecessarily difficult beginning here. And they've also called a very slow start on the bonus.
It's not really in their wheelhouse, is it? The slower rounds. They've been trying to add it a bit more.
They have been trying to add it, and I think you need it in your wheelhouse when you're playing against these Yoru.
It's always Rossi.
But
yeah, he was part of the longest tech boss. You're right.
Knowing that you're always going into a strong site because the Yoru's got, you know, themselves on one end of the map and a TP on the other. It is a bit foolish and one-dimensional to just be playing fast all the time. But
his keyboard's gone.
They look more uncomfortable in the slow rounds, for sure. It took a long time for Kesnit to be able to get the opener. And then everybody on NV was grouped up around A.
How long was it? It was 6 hours or something, right? 5, 6 hours.
As much energy as he can. It's not quite the Aspas full lean back.
Yeah, he's just, we have Aspas at home type stuff, isn't it? Yeah. Well, this Text Wars is, looks like it's ramping up as well while they try and solve the issue. Yeah, I mean, if players are out of seats, we are going to send it over. We got a nice little PC at Cloud9 there.
Oh god, we got someone not here.
I don't really know how to throw to this one, but apparently it's quite cute.
Show me some cute stuff.
Yeah.
Rolling out the pre-roll stuff, yeah. That normally means it's going to be a long one.
Okay, so when I had the producer, Curtis, in my ear saying it was a cute photo op with Cloud9, he was being quite literal.
Yeah,
it was a cute photo op with Cloud9.
Yeah, they're looking great. They're looking lovely out there. It's very sweet.
They're looking lovely out there. Hey, his keyboard's just disappeared. What's going on?
They're still figuring out what's going on here. And
was he playing with his keyboard behind his monitor? No way.
To be paused like this, and it's coming off the back of, I mean, adrenaline must have been pumping like crazy towards the end of Pearl.
And there's the question
Maybe
of how
there's
you
a player issue
off the back of it, because for a team like Envy, they are, you know, new to a level of stage like this in Tier 1, right?
Yeah.
And in terms of experience of being able to like shrug it off the first maps, they've been losing a lot of these opening maps.
They have been, yeah.
They've been struggling with these, I'm not going to call it slow starts, because they've been starting quite quickly, to be honest, in terms of their play. But, you know, they have been starting off pretty poorly in a lot of their series so far. And just that ability, it's something that comes with tenure, to be honest. The ability to shrug off losses and just go next.
I was listening to an interview from Exeter. Apologies, I can't quite remember who it was with, but he was saying that previously when they had first started as the Rankers team and they were playing in Tier 2, one of the things that they struggled with that he was talking about were the early losses. Was like, how do you actually deal with those losses? How do you internally deal with them? How do you
What do you think Demon 1 needs to do for redemption? I mean, he's kind of proven himself that he would be good here in
where you can reset immediately after.
I guess in the right comp,
lessons from it. And
like the right team with the right comp.
With that, but it is also
the problem with Demon 1 is, from what we've seen, is it's never been mechanical or anything like that. It's more like the off-the-server stuff.
We are getting our finest
like some of his teams just have kind of failed miserably.
Hopefully, we'll have the game ready.
2020, like his last big one, I guess, that he was in. So I don't know, man. He needs to be in a team for like at least 4 months, and for it to go well. You can't prove that he's at fault though, for sure. But when you have someone so talented and I think the VOD's dead anyway, but I think he gets the right team. I mean, yeah, if he has the right team, for sure, man. But yeah, I mean, it would be nice, man. He's a fun player to watch. All the tier 2 players are just good, so it's tough competition. Yeah, but it's just like, look at how good he is mechanically, man. You're gonna pick him up if there is no issues there. Would you say Demons 1 stock dropped because of the failures on the other teams? I think everyone's stock from 2020, what was the year, 2024 NRG, everyone's stock went down. I thought they were all crap, to be honest. And then everyone goes on their redemption arc in different teams. So you slowly start crossing them off, but... Think about Pat Men. He played so well, man. He looks really good.
Square up, we'll find it. Can't get a second, but Inspire.
Oh, they go straight into content.
Maybe a forward stun to take this line. That's exactly what it is. What a shot! Picks him right out of the air.
I think Envy or C9 are going to win this map. I mean, it's a pretty decent start for Envy right now.
With the issue, but I can give you some inside information.
Okay, go on.
Leaks? Yep, leaks. I mean, it is one of the players is suffering from a frame problem. You could interpret that as frame rate, in some sense.
I don't think they're looking to get a picture framed.
No, that would be quite strange actually during the game. So yeah, we're assuming that there's a bit of a frame rate issue basically with one of the players' setups, and yeah, when we have these tech pauses, sometimes I like to play a guessing game as like, who is the problem child?
Okay.
Which player is the one with the issue? Not calling them out, of course. Like, it's not their fault. Well, it might be, but I don't know.
Yeah.
And Josh has got his little tablet ready, actually, for potentially some...
You're putting me on the spot.
I am putting you on the spot. You did tell me. I'm trying to think of a telestrator.
Yeah,
and I don't have anything right now. And I've just decided to throw you into the... the maw.
Yeah,
so
we certainly could do one, if you would so like. I mean, we can talk about how these compositions work for sure, because people are running a lot of this. It does feel like a meta comp, so yeah. If we've got more time in the tech pause, I'm super.
At least it's the last game of the week. Yeah, it's not too bad, man. I don't have to be up for anything tomorrow other than plat chat. So we'll go gym and then
I mean, let's talk
after.
a little bit about why the jet is good then, right? So one of the things that I think.
Think about Liquid's roster. I mean, I think they look better than I thought they were going to be.
They're running a Neon. Right, and I think one of the things that the Neon gives you, as we have a look, okay, so one of the things that the Neon gives you is an opportunity to go for a fast lane where you'd be able to go kind of, you know, deep fast lane through here. You'd be able to maybe do a B split with a fast lane through here as well.
Well, you ever drop your gym routine, mate? I just switch from
they're going to be able
back
to swing into the fast lane,
push, pull, and legs.
Get these opportunities to land opening kills. I mean, you could even swing into a fast lane over here
whenever
as well.
I can go to the gym.
The Jet though is able to dash in and survive for much longer inside the smoke in a way that the Neon really can't. And I think that that is one of the biggest reasons why.
Think about the rate's form at the moment. It's obviously not the best form right now.
The Neon gives you tons of options to be able to do stuff like, for example, throw the fast lane as a retake wall through like this, and you block off all of these angles where you would originally be looking to play post plant from main, for example, like this. But what the Jet
How fast do you think you get Mini in a headlock?
And I think that really means that when you're looking
as in like from now to travel to England and go do it, or like he's in front of me.
Lines like this for the operator as well.
Sure. You want to get cheeky?
Like a solid 2 seconds if he's in front of me.
Yeah, sure.
They could do that now. That was added.
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing a lot of Omens playing around these kind of spots as well, actually.
He's in front of me, 2 seconds, man.
But both of these teams going for the Astra in this situation, which I think gives you lots of opportunities to go for.
Is Fury going to beat G2 next week? I don't think so, but you never know.
Would be able to get into with a gate crash towards the back. I think it's got a lot of decent options here as well. But I'm interested to see how good Demon 1 is at being able to call different spots around the map to play from, because like I said, there are these real like basic angles that you can play, but you can also get really pushed up on deep angles like this with the op.
Okay.
Visiting Iceland in summer, any recommendations? I would try, and depends how long you're here for, man. I would honestly, I would do Reykjavik for like a day just to see what it's like, but then if you have time, I would try and drive all the way around. If not, I would just do the south.
map in general as well.
And especially considering
This is real nice, man.
if you remember back to when we were just coming out of.
But I don't like cities that much.
Demon One's
So.
just been given an operator, like hand-donated an operator from the coffers of Envy.
So yeah, it's like a multi-layered blunder really from Envy because they forced into it. A money situation is a bit skewed. Like you've got a bulldog in the hands of Spire as an example.
We are back.
Demon One is going to get his chance to shine now. Let's see if these players have cooled off.
I mean,
Demon
he should.
Onto the peak here. Little star, face in, a lot of bullets as well raining down. That is a very good way to deal with
read
it.
That.
Potential reading ahead of it, Zelsis. Trying to play inside his own smoke here, trying to get ahead of most of all of this play.
No way, he's completely owned himself by shooting the clone.
These players are instantaneous.
He's completely owned himself by shooting the clone.
Making the trying to get themselves onto the site. That plant will be down.
Good protocols from Envy. They dealt with that instantly. I mean, they knew for a fact
the
that
fake
they'd given
smoke
over
spam
an
was awesome.
operator to the other side. But the fact they neutralized it so quickly is a game changer right back in the other direction.
And a lot of time to think about it.
Well, I think you actually just have to save in this spot if you're Vic. There's no point even going for a 1v3 in this situation when you look at Zelsis and Zepper and the money that they've got available. I don't think it's worth it. Vic's got money in the bank. He's going to be able to drop somebody, and you're chilling. You can buy for the next.
Yeah. They picked up the op again.
They really like the idea of having this on the attack side. We're just going to pass the op from team to team. Already the game less streaky than Pearl was, though.
Yeah,
OT aside.
Definitely so. Kind of expected, I think, that Envy would have a bit of an advantage here on this map.
Yeah, I mean, they read this so well, though.
Breeze can definitely be simplified at times as well in terms of the way that you want to approach it, so there it is. The trades were real quick here, kind of pointed it out while the round was going on. And
oh boy, it's one of those days, man.
Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me.
Well, we had an absolutely astounding map 1, 20-18.
Yeah, it was
so
such
now
a
we've got to
banger.
get trolled map 2. You know, you've got to experience what would the highs be without the lows.
True.
Yeah,
you
that is
be
true.
able to appreciate the beauty of Pearl.
That is extremely true.
Without the misery of a tech pause afterwards.
Yeah, it's like trust fund children. They struggle to find happiness.
This is going to be a long...
really?
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, with 3 maps
They
in...
could give the money to me. I would find
With 3 maps in and America started...
Yeah, me too.
5 hours ago.
Actually, I don't know whether I would, to be honest with you.
Oh, great.
No? Okay.
I guess we're 4 maps in,
every
but...
day you have to figure it out.
Money isn't everything. Let's discuss philosophy here as we get into our
Well,
tech ball.
seems more practical than discussing Valorant at the moment.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
there's
because
not much
it's
to
up,
talk
man.
about,
They're
is
changing
there?
It's
PC.
on its
This
feet.
is
I mean,
done
they are-
for a long time.
They're struggling with something over there. It's definitely an issue on the Envy side of things, isn't it? And Kesnet and Rossi were talking to each other. We mistakenly originally thought it was something tactical, but yeah, they were discussing about the tech issue, and thankfully didn't affect them in round 4 in terms of the outcome of the round.
No, they managed to find a way through. Listen, we're not going to sully your ears any longer
It's
by
a 6-hour tech
waffling,
pause.
by
Dude, someone's got to
talking. If you're
sponsor the
lucky,
tech
we'll
pause
be out
like
of the
EMEA,
building
man.
when you come back from the break. But we are coming back from a break, and some different casters will be stepping in, you know. I don't know. I'm
We're
pushing
getting
the
taken
limits
out
a bit.
back.
Anyway, well, listen, quick break. Hopefully we'll have this issue resolved. Don't go anywhere.
That was back on Breeze as well. That's true. Mate, Breeze is just a cursed map. Who sponsors the tech pause in the EMEA? Kit Kat, man. Take a break. It's actually pretty smart. What happens if this is one of the best of 3, best of 5 days late off in kickoff? Then they just have a very, very long day. All it is, man. Mate, regions used to do like 3 best of 3s in one day as well. When I did CS, the CS minor, there were days where there were 4 best of 3s. That was kind of crazy. In like one day, it would just be just straight. And then we had crazy tech pauses as well. Like the patch we were playing on, one person wouldn't make footsteps. This was a mental patch. One player in the game wouldn't have visible footsteps. And so it was just it would end up being just like 18-hour days every day. You'd have to work out who the player is and then reset their PC and stuff. It was a nightmare. I changed my shirt. Dude, it's not me, guys. It's not on me. Rossi's about to be involved in the 2 longest tech pauses in history. Yeah, that is true. But then if anything, it's Rossi. Still a tech pause? Yeah, they're changing out a PC, man. How expensive is Iceland relative to other places? It's probably the most expensive place I've been, man. Food-wise. Food-wise will wreck you. Do you think Mitch is there standing outside of the building with an Envy jersey? Probably. The UK is pretty cheap? Yeah, the UK is pretty cheap. But mate, I've been to more places in the UK. What about housing? Yeah, the housing's pretty expensive. It's not too bad, but it's still pretty expensive. Like, we rent at the moment.
Welcome back from the break. Yes, that is unsettling stuff. We got Ender here joining us as well. You've been doing a lot of listening in with the sideline reporting. I really like it, to be honest. And you've got some inside scoops for us. I mean, there's not much to glean in this map.
I've got 4 rounds for you.
It's always
and
bad when they go back to the
you
go back to the desk.
Actually,
like this.
The best part about it is that Envy, obviously, our newest team ascending, maybe don't have as much stage experience.
What's your favorite Plat Chat lineup? It is fun when Bren's on, man, because it's pure chaos all the time.
Yeah. Right? Envy about 4
I do like
times,
I do like Chobra and Shayo quite a lot recently as well. I'm not gonna lie.
Don't say which site you want to hit. Not allowed to do that one.
Shayo's
so
kind of funny,
they're learning
man.
it, but they are trying to sort the things out right now. I think the biggest thing I have to share really is Envy's sort of focus.
Bren and Shayo, I think that's too much. I think you can only have one of them.
Map number 1 was all comms.
Otherwise, it's just
chaos.
chaos.
It was strange. I think a few different people had different ideas of how to actually accomplish that. The main one was just fewer people talking in general, which I think makes sense. When I was listening during that insane OT game, there were about like 3 people talking at the same time at minimum for most of it, until towards the tail end when
Chobra, yeah,
walked
I find him
in.
funny, man.
What I heard in the first 4 rounds was
it's
a
so windy
lot
outside,
better
bro. What the hell?
on that front. I think I heard more silence around Poppin's calling than I heard throughout the entirety back on
What's
Pearl,
the most
and
chaotic Plat Chat lineup?
Yeah, it's an interesting team in terms of how they've created it, isn't it? 'Cause
Shayo,
they had such a... I've got to imagine that the comms situation was fleshed out and they understood how to run it with Kane Zero and Ion in the system previously.
Maybe?
And then you've added... I actually don't know how vocal Kesnet has
maybe
previously been in the past on his
normally
teams.
Doesn't go that
I
crazy.
don't speak Spanish.
I think Kesnet actually did a lot of defense side calling previously in different iterations of crew.
Yeah, I mean that is fairly common for duelists to
Only
be
when trains are
often
mentioned.
calling for like the initiator support or where they want to play. Certainly calling if they have the op in their hands as well. But we know that Rossi's very vocal. I mean, he's vocal in he's vocal anytime you give an opportunity to be vocal.
And I can vouch for this during that first map especially.
Have you considered a rage baited TMV?
But there would be certain rounds like in the pre-round he would just be like,
someone's got to rage bait him though.
Guys, listen up.
Yeah.
And to his credit, he was correct each time.
I mean, he's got experience as an IGL, doesn't he? So it's just about, how do you...
Do you want me to drop ship you some crisps from California? I mean, the problem with that is you pay,
I think are going to be...
What do they call that? Import
fun to watch
tax.
over the course of the season, to be honest.
Yeah, that is another
Like every time, so every time Liquid will send me merch, right? So let's say they send me 2 jerseys. I would have to pay whatever it would cost to buy these 2 jerseys in Iceland, even though it's impossible to buy the jerseys in Iceland. So they end up, Liquid end up, I end up paying like
no real
$60 basically to get the, well, maybe it's like more like $50
I mean, I can give updates.
to get like 2 jerseys.
PC
You basically have to
being,
pay like you would be buying them
there
now.
on the stage to try and sort out some of the
That's why Amazon doesn't exist here, man.
which does refer to frame rate. That is true.
That's a big replacement.
It is. That's a mighty replacement.
So they have to unplug a lot of things.
Is it
then
that
they have
PC?
to move it.
It's not going to be that.
They could
have
take
they
that
come
one,
for
though.
that one?
They could
Have you
take
seen
it.
them come for that one?
They could. If
Then
they
it's
wanted
not
to.
that one,
It
is
would be good. I know it's good.
So yeah, you can't even get stuff like delivered from abroad.
Yeah. Have you plugged it in?
No.
Right. So you have no clue.
No, but it
Well,
is
you
good.
just
I
end
can-
up paying
I can
for it
guarantee
twice,
think about it.
Do you
essentially.
think that computer is responsible for powering the spike right there?
It's a,
That's the amount of power
it's a
it can
rough one.
generate?
Surely the spike
Dude,
itself is like
when it gets to
extracting
Christmas,
power, isn't
everyone
that the whole
does
point of
like
the
a,
spike? It's like
for
extracting
Christmas
it from the
presents,
PC,
everyone
right?
travels to
Extracting
Scotland,
Yeah, like the
buys all the
radiator
Christmas
wall.
presents,
Yeah, how much you know
and then
about
comes
VALORANT?
back
Can we
because
do
it's
trivia?
cheaper to get a
Yeah.
flight
Right
there,
now?
buy it
What was
all,
First
and get a
Light?
flight back instead of
What
just
was
getting
First
Christmas
Light?
presents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the tournament that 100 Thieves won in
It's like a
2020.
really common thing.
No.
It was with Hiko.
I think that was First Strike.
First Strike, First Light, same thing, bro. Same thing.
First Light's what started.
It's crazy.
the
It's
Really?
Yeah,
it is
First
kinda
Light
crazy,
when,
yeah.
I don't know exactly what happened. I'm not gonna lie, but that's
Okay.
when everyone got their powers. Their fun times.
Gotcha.
You know,
Like a
Athena is
radiant
making
and
some
stuff.
like big explosion, Earth separating into
Kick out
a
of
mega
furiously
alpha.
Yes.
messaging
Yeah.
any.
Pancreas.
Yeah, probably.
Pancreas, yes, tectonic blades.
Yes.
It's separated so hard that it just became 2 separate universes.
That's
No,
not
I
a
know
thing.
about this. I know about this. I've done a lot of
Wow.
reading into this.
Would the analyst desk like to jump in instead of me?
No, I think.
Dude, Bren has had enough.
Does
Instead
everyone
of me?
want to join
Well,
in?
if we're replacing a PC, then I'm like, well, I don't know.
No, it's okay, Bren.
It's
we want
okay?
you to stay.
To lose?
I don't know.
Are those?
All right,
I made this call without actually.
Dude,
asking
Sasha's like,
production.
what the hell's
So,
going on, man?
I've kind of just.
Where am I
I'm
meant to
doing-
sit here?
I'm the absolute nightmare situation.
But it's
right
kind
now.
of funny to have, what is this, 7 people?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, this
No,
is
that's
very.
6.
This is very
I was gonna
normal.
say-
Dude,
Like
that's
math.
some
Thank you.
bad
Good
maths
job
right
for a
Okay,
there.
we have a game.
Thanks.
That's some
Yes,
crazy,
Bren, I think you might be
crazy
good at this one.
on-stream
It's
maths
called
right there.
Feet Guesser.
Oh,
VC Feet
great.
Guesser.
God, we're out here
Now,
playing
why? Could you
games.
elaborate why you think
What
I'd be
game
good
is
at
this?
No, I think you're a detail-oriented young man who picks up on a lot of facets of the game.
God,
when
I
you
normally
play a
watch
lot.
every game chat, but I'm
Regular
tempted to
game.
go to
Is this
bed.
like
What the
guessing the
hell is
footstep
this one?
sounds?
No.
No.
Just their
this is their
physical
Visual.
feet.
It's visual.
Yeah.
Wait, it's a
Shoes
foot
on.
of
Yeah,
a Valorant
don't get too
agent.
excited.
Yeah. I mean, he's a regular contributor to WikiFeet. He should have an
I
idea about what's going
didn't
We
say
need
that.
to ban this guy off the couch. He's saying things that are going to get him fired.
Okay, let's play the game then. Here's our first foot.
First foot.
Oh, it's only 1 foot. How
That
are we supposed
is-
to?
That's
That's
ISO.
fade.
That's ISO.
I was going to go fade. Yeah, I was going to say fade.
What
That
is
is
it?
ISO.
I guarantee it's not fade because
Why?
they played this game a couple days ago and they ran fade. Like I've
Okay,
seen
well,
Oh,
fade.
you're
okay,
referring to
well, you
their feet?
metagaming.
Metagaming.
ISO.
I say actually.
Okay.
Could be ISO.
Vote for ISO. Vote for
Or is it
fade.
Can you run ads? Sure, man.
I
I'm gonna
don't
say
know
no
why.
to that.
Okay, he doesn't know why.
I'll
Who
save
is
you
it?
from this.
Chat, vote as well. Whose foot?
So
is
does
it?
Skull. Thanks so much for the prime.
Omen.
Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you.
Oh, why does he have?
That would be a good.
Why does he have? Why does he have a?
The slow roll.
Two toes.
It's literally
Wow.
cool.
Is-
Oh my God! Wait, I'm on fire.
It's late, but it was it's late, but it's valid.
Yeah.
I
It's
think
true.
it's very
I'm proud
valid.
of you.
Thank you.
Why does he have
Well,
two
you
toes
weren't
like
Dude,
that?
quite,
Bren,
as
Bren
I
is-
expected, at
Bren
least in
is
that
so
first
done
one,
with
Bren,
this.
but I think there's
Because
time
I,
for you to bounce
because
back. There's
the
still time.
accusations that have been leveled against me, I just want to deny all of them real quick.
What
just saying you're
accusations? I'm
From
lauding
this
you.
guy? Huh? Some dominant stuff?
I'm the closest to him. I know what he's up to.
No, he does not. No, he does not. Let's be clear. Every time we do a Howling Abyss setup,
Yeah.
somehow I'm getting roped into these scenarios.
Should we bring Rossi?
And
out
Rossi's
here?
always
There's
involved.
Rossi involved, yeah.
Let's bring him
Yeah.
out here. All right, here's the second foot. It's an agent's foot. Chat, play along. Whose foot is that?
Tejo.
Tejo.
Yeah.
Unilaterally, Teo.
Tejo.
So easy.
Wait,
It's gotta be.
am I
Tejo.
hearing right? We're good to go with the game? There's no way.
Good to
Are
go with
we?
the
We all
game?
got that
Please
one.
get me
Good
out
thing
of
it's
here.
good.
Good
It's
to
good.
We're ready to get back in the
We're ready
game.
to get back into the game.
Bren, Josh,
Right.
it's yours. Let's get out of here. Congratulations on guessing the
Bye,
foot.
Josh.
That was the
Thank
key.
you.
Go.
Yes.
Good job.
Thank you very much. Are you going to sit here the entire
Yeah,
cast?
I'm gonna stay here. I think.
This is quite uncomfortable, actually.
I
but
think I'll
let's
stay here.
The time is ticking down. Let's get into it. Okay.
We are
Jesus.
back.
This entire night has felt like a fever dream.
No, it is a mad one. It really is.
It's felt like a bloody fever dream.
Well, a 20-18 game on Pro will do that to you, I think, especially if it's followed by them replacing a PC.
Might be the longest two maps.
The Sisterhood of the Traveling Op, it's back in Kesnit's hands. We'll see if Kesnit donates it back to Demon 1
with
Bladestorm, but here we go, we're back
Demon 1 with all.
3-1 up for Envy.
We're going to see how they end up taking it. After all that.
We're done with tech pauses? I mean, if it's a PC change, you would hope so.
Bit of poking, bit of prodding into A main. They don't really get too much of a response though. All going up and down. It's really Envy waiting for the fight to come to them, largely. Hoping that there will be an overextension from Cloud9.
I think it's a decent read on a round where Demon 1 has knives, because it does incentivize you to try to push up and take a fight. But at the moment, he is really chilling, just holding over towards elbow. And you're waiting out
he's holding the whole of mid and the whole of elbow.
It has been, generally speaking, slow rounds from Envy, though they did rip a fast B to challenge the op.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
He's hit the drone, and there's a chance for a timing, and he's looking like he wants to potentially leap onto.
Did he come up on the minimap? No, he did not.
No, not quite. No, nothing onto the minimap, and there it is. 2 kills claimed. Looking for that third. Hold on. Jumping up into the sky. Popping somehow evades
That's unlucky.
it. Won't be going down, and Envy found themselves with 2 picks off the back of it, but with that damage done prior, should be a quick cleanup indeed.
Yeah, very nicely handled in the end. I mean, Demon 1 did incredible in this round. Just took the timing, heard the drone to clear close, and as soon as it was cancelled,
well, Cloud9
just went with
quickly.
it.
And a much more back and forth beginning to this.
Gemini, how do I say this name? Gemini Ricks, right? Gemini Ricks, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I often wake up at 2 AM US time for work, which is around when Pacific starts. When I get off work, that's around the time EMEA starts. You have made so many work days easier. Thank you for saying that, dude. It's very nice from you, man.
That's quite rude. That's quite telling, actually, that you'd even ask.
Appreciate that, Gemini. Thank you so much, dude.
Not quite the obviously outlaw in the hands of Celsius. Trying to track the economy, hoping that a few of them will be low enough, but that's a Cosmic Divide. It's going to be splitting this one up, and now overwhelming presence here. Plenty of bodies. Zephyr, okay, inserts himself into the conversation.
Yeah, I was going to say, got recon too.
Be left, at least without a few kills to his name. He will be traded out. Poppin making sure to remove him. What is going on?
Solo.
Cycling absolutely everything, and you're right, he is solo. His team cut out of action. Still finds the kill single-handedly, and he's buying space and possibly opportunities for his team to strike back. Inspire with a gap inside the smoke. Vic sniffed that something was off.
Must have heard him.
2v3.
It's not comfortable, though, for Cloud9.
No, it's not.
They've got player advantages, but they've lost all information. They don't know where Poppin is.
Slipped around. Look at this. I mean, Zelsis is forwards. Like you said, they don't know where Poppin is. Rossi research in main. Zelsis just steps out into it. It's straight shots on either side, and Rossi's almost done in by the pistol.
Yeah, he's fighting that with a classic. So now it's a 2v2, and Demon 1 finally feels like he can rotate off A. He was looking for that egg lurk the entire time. That he's fighting his shadows.
2v2. Vic now. Walking up onto the line. Poppin not ready for it this time. So placement wasn't
Spike goes down, 16 HP.
Celsius died already. Remaining.
The damage is done.
Steadily ahead. He spotted a 1. He's found it. 10 seconds remaining. And Vic, though, got his eye on it. And now the mad dash and scramble to retain the family heirloom that is the operator. He doesn't have enough time.
For the first time, the op is going to go missing. And Demon 1's going to have to buy his own.
Yeah.
So Kesnit's operator from round 3. The family heirloom disappears.
It's chaotic, isn't it?
It is, and this was a light buy round, actually, from Envy. And they definitely had chances to be able to win this.
Love is in the air. Let's go, Max.
Okay.
They've been watching VCT feed.
Yeah, watch the photo.
For God's sake.
Okay. Don't know how to respond to that.
Envy no money if they lose this. Kind of the same for C9. 2 people can't buy.
Bit of spam to make it awkward. Hunter's Fury is going to be offloaded. That's just off of the
drone,
I believe, being called. Zephyr knew the right location for it, but he's missed second and third.
Pre-aim's pretty low.
To try and stop them. Dash to the side as well. It's making it really awkward to take these fights. And Envy, they capitalize.
The faster they go, the more direct they are, the more success so far.
Okay, I like that.
And Demon 1, he bought this operator. It means a lot to him. Yeah. I don't know if he's going to want to throw it in here. Might be a bit more tentative from him as he sees whether Celsius or Zephyr can open something up.
Very tough in terms of the recap. Okay, but Dart does push Inspire out into the open.
That's a nice snake bite.
Doesn't fill the whole of that area, right?
Yeah. Extra.
He's getting cooked
in the corner. Well, doesn't actually stretch far.
He's getting cooked.
Yeah, and especially with the wall being cycled by Rossi.
Yeah, allowed to reposition here. Cloud9 being pulled into this one.
Enemy remaining.
Felt winnable to Cloud9, but as a result of it, they end up losing every gun invested.
Yeah, now what? Two of them can't buy. Got an eco.
Thinking about it.
We've seen some good setups with double
go for it.
double shotguns if they want to go for that. Don't know how much they've watched this map, but it's definitely a great setup with the shotgun doors and shotgun shot.
They have not opted into it just yet. This round, though, pretty similar to, I think it was round 4, where we saw Envy just take a faster hit.
Please be a
Is this attack timeout?
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh.
Or a tech... It's attack timeout! Oh, yes, okay.
I love them.
Oh, we love it when the pauses are tactical in nature. I mean, look at them popping off.
The coaches will be loving it as well. They finally get an opportunity to speak.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Just had to sit there in silence.
Oh, okay. It's good. It's good. It's good stuff.
I mean, from Cloud9's perspective, though, they don't know whether Kesnit has picked up that operator, right? They know that they dropped an op straight into Kesnit's lap. So you've got to be
Was the map one worth watching? It was so fun, man.
One of the slow rounds. It's actually Rossi who's
Problem is you're going to need a bit of time.
Listen, if Rossi finds, if he thinks he has an inclination in terms of a tendency, a play to be made, a read, he will let it be known.
He certainly is letting something be known there. He was rattling off suggestions, perhaps. Cloud9 opting into that previous round, and it might end up biting them. Demon 1 was flirting with the idea of going for the hero buy.
Just low buy.
For a moment, but he's decided
low buy. Seppa saves enough to make sure that he can drop Demon 1 up.
Yeah, he's pulling a Volcashu, isn't he? So
yeah.
No armor. Just to buy it with the rest of the team here. Cloud9, they do have their money knocked. Demon 1 looking for that time to shine. He is blinds it up though. Reveal onto him. Dasher disengaged now. Wall's going to be brought up. Dash forwards on Envy's side of things here. Flash into the back of the side. Demon 1 looking for
he left him.
Chance to play off the back of some chaos.
He's left him.
The straight up fights have been the ones that have worked for Envy.
Yeah. Pack mentality. All
simple. Keep it simple.
Trying to plan. There is util that's going to be sailed down. Eventually gets it under control. 2 bullets left to work with Demon 1. Never denied his chance to shine, right? 1 left. Won't commit to the reload. That does get the reveal. Can't quite hit it. But the rest of his team now is steadily taking up space and positioning. It's a disaster right now.
So much impact.
Last one left is Inspire, and that's just because he was late to the
Not
party,
even
lurking
funny.
into mid.
Fair play, man.
Not long for the ward. 4-4. Thrifty round conversion. Cloud9 are straight there.
A big one to win, man. It really is.
There's that danger
they
that
get so
Demon
much
1
money with that now.
always presents.
Demon 1 was actually able
Envy
to
might actually have to eco after this as well.
Though, because of the snake bite. Look at that snake bite just there. That stops anybody
Yeah, it was a
swinging
great
to try
one.
to help Exeter.
Util is pretty
Demon 1 would
good.
be traded in an instant there. So great util on the retake.
Dude, the shots were great here.
Even though he's at the bottom of the scoreboard.
Forces them down to an eco.
Still providing value to the team overall and setting up Demon 1 for success. Back and forth game so far, and the economy has never had a chance to stabilize.
No.
They're going for it
Luvo,
again,
it's a hard decision, man.
All in, why not?
They're quite a stubborn team.
They are. They want to smash their heads against the wall. They feel that something has gone wrong, and Kesnit just inserts himself, but it is covered in through the middle gap. And Demon 1, still a presence. Still a thorn in their sides, and not denied. 3 kills, looking for the 4th.
My guy is locking
Zephyr
down A right now.
That is a fast and loose round. It was just on show. Envy, like you said, stubborn team in terms of the way that they want to play.
They threw in another A hit there on the eco, so maybe they've got an alternate strategy when things go into rifle rounds. I'd be worried about going into Demon 1 again. He's been here on A couple of rounds in a row. It does seem like the overall game from C9 is to try to set Demon 1 up on these A main like aggro line if there's no immediate pressure. So I'd be worried if I'm popping about going into him again, because he's 11-6 and
it's not the money.
If you make it, yeah, it is weird. Stinger though isn't that bad if you can actually get the
the pit line.
It's very true. Big ult to account for Penny. Slide off angle, can't get out. It's a good trade. Yeah, Kesnit lightning fast on that one. All goes up now though, and a dash. Oh, that's going to signal everything. Vic.
Oh, he had no idea.
Yeah, wasn't expecting the Kesnit would perhaps be on that point of contact.
Kesnit's decided to take
this,
over.
or does Rossi save the
tired of the
you
state
definitely
of
saved the ult
affairs in a
now.
game like this so far. Popping also.
Oh.
Pitting in a 4v2.
Yeah, it's interesting. They don't want to leave anything to chance.
This would be the round to win. Stabilize the economy for Envy. Make sure that they've got a good buy to be able to go forwards into the final 2 of the half. It's been so stutter step, this opener to Breeze. But thankfully, tech issues resolved.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Should be smooth sailing from here.
Kesnet making the most of it, really, because he was the one having those issues. He was playing with the training weights on. Not there anymore, though. Dart misses. Celsius could do some damage, but yeah.
It's still hard clearing.
It's a
I think
great
they realized there was a little pocket
fake
there. Player
Ashes
could have been.
star. That was really good.
Well, up money available for Cloud9. We'll see if they go forwards into it.
Nope.
That's
Sadly a little expensive. They kind of wanted to lock them into
it was Envy
make sure their money was
that
low.
round to be super clean for their economy.
Yeah.
They'll be fine.
Yep.
But it's certainly not what they were after.
Rossi,
Catch out at the end, but,
Rossi's just looking at him.
What did he say?
I think he said, why would you do that?
Why would you do that? And then the rest of it was muted. Now,
that's kind of a crazy thing to say
in the middle of a game. Yes. Yes, it is. It's actually, yeah, it is.
Now,
not what, there's no defense. There's no defense. Here it is. Oh, Penny. Yeah, there's damage done to the leg, but no kill for him. Kesnet's there. Rebounded by the shock darts. He's dashing to escape.
To escape, mate. He knows someone's low HP.
Alive and kicking here,
Onto that trade.
Feels like Envy are fueled by anger and spite.
He went so heavy for it.
Right. They're a fun team.
Nice shot.
There's Demon 1.
So fast.
On the aggro lines, 12 and 6.
Stepping up into it. That's damage done earlier, and it mattered. Kesnet's gone. Inspire able to get that trade down, and you want to go into the pit with the judge in the hands of Celsius. It's unlikely. Celsius is also going to be feeling the pressure, to be honest.
It's actually really nice here to try to pull off an A split.
Yeah, I was just thinking that, right?
Yeah,
If you
don't
can
even need to split, to be honest. You can just do a
with
good
Poppin
door.
and have the other two come back around the other way, I think Celsius would be in a very uncomfortable position. But instead, they're just going to triple walk through.
Yeah, the triple walk door's good.
He is in quite a tight spot because with the players going down in mid, double doors is open. Only so many angles you can play with a judge.
Kind of have to plan for backside though here, because you're not going to clear the pit now.
Yeah,
you can just escape into A main.
Standing ahead.
It's an awkward one. It's all going to be hurt though by Celsius, so it makes the call.
You are divided.
Rest of the players with double up. Cosmic Divide is going to be utilized early here. Splits it up. Celsius
Really
still
weird
in
round
this pit.
because Celsius honestly can't do
Can't do
anything.
much from here, 'cause
Yeah, he
judge,
can pop
I mean,
his wall
what's
up
that gonna
every
do at
so
long
often
range?
and like check if someone's
Cross up, we
close,
can just
but
play
other than that,
time, bide it, wait it out. He has a snake bite as well to potentially set up his team for some more successful fights at that. Some util that could be primed here in a spot like this. Smokes forwards, inside, the smoke pop in, tight to the corner. Gets this one, disengages, backing away. Rossi's there, at least with the shorty in hand. Vic now left scurrying, looking for the opportunities to see if he can reclaim presence back into the round, but Drone is going to be tagging him up. Time is also
that's
ticking.
nice with the util here from
Nowhere to
Envy
run,
though.
nowhere to hide.
Vic threw a smoke in that
Sinan
round to
got
try
pretty
to
good money
set
for the
Celsius up for
next
success.
rounds.
The only way that Celsius could
Maybe
have got into the
Celsius
fight with the
Penny are a
judge.
little owned.
Why
See
would you
what
do
they
that,
get.
Rossi?
Why?
They could probably drop
They've
this.
got the money though. They've got the money. It's chilling.
Yeah, the thing.
But why?
Just a little troll.
Yeah, okay.
Just a little troll.
It's okay.
6-5 though.
Yeah.
Very back and forth.
Light
Envy
work, bro. Light work. Look
in
at
a
that, bro.
slightly better position.
Chaos, baby. No.
Poppin is doing,
Dude,
I think,
Amy.
everything to
Yeah, keep the
keep the
energy
team
up.
vibes and
That's
the
good.
energy, yeah, under control, I think.
They're actually not in a bad spot
getting
though. I can
angrier
imagine
and
it's a bit
angrier.
tilted dealing with the tech issue, but brush it off.
Yeah, try and keep the mental intact
Sinking
here. A lot of
lower and
smoke
lower
spent
into
in
that
a
chair.
round like this. Kesnet crouching deep down into the angle. Vic's going to be finished off early here. Over to, okay, updraft. Team of one still has 3 knives to play with, work with potentially there. That's a clone. Realizing it. Disengage from Envy. It's all aggro until it's not.
2 blades. Not much.
Not much at all. Does pick up a rifle though. He's got that one to work with, but he's hoping for a bit more agileness. Still pulls out that gun now with a dart towards the back. And he's trying to ISO that fight out. Kesnet tip-tapping, adjusting it all around. And Zeppa too much to overcome in a spot like that. 4 kills at Kesnet.
7?
It's going to finish this first half of
7 on
Breeze.
attack
Well,
feels
he's
pretty
come
good.
alive with a new PC, hasn't he?
He has, yeah.
14 and 8 he finishes, exactly the same as Demon 1, but all of that impact coming kind of late in the half and
Isn't
powering.
he the beast? He's
Envy to
fearless
some
as well.
big round
He's
of
like really
victories
good
to
at
put them
sending
ahead,
it.
7-5. And he could also be a menace on defense side too.
Yep. Poppin still keeping that energy going as well as we head into the next. Feeling it necessary, I think. Really being the glue of the team. Let's go to the second half shortly after this one. Don't go anywhere.
Let's go to the second half. Surely he did not want the pause. I feel like Bren's for sure just had enough of this one. He's not feeling it today. You hope for a map 3? How long could this game get? 5 AM maybe with a map 3? Oh boy. Yeah, I'd be down for a 2-0 here, I'm not gonna lie. Watch out tomorrow? Yeah. Getting closer and closer. What was the third map as well? It better not be Abyss. I can't remember what it was. It's split. At least it's a banger of a map.
They are trailing by the 2. They're going to be looking towards the pistol round to bring it a bit more level. And really the star of this map so far has been Kesnet on the other side. His adversary has been Demon 1 as well. These players are neck and neck really in terms of the impact that they've been able to have. Both 14 kills to them, both 8 deaths as well. So really a parallel there being placed as well between these two players.
Good to see. Neither particularly familiar with the cores of the teams that they're playing with. Kesnet's had longer, obviously, than Demon 1 to fit in, but there's still teething issues to work out on Envy as they're growing into this new roster that they've got together for 2026.
For the entire episode? Yeah, I think so.
See if that Jet head-to-head continues to manifest as we look towards now round 13. Demon 1 could get a significant chance here. Exeter's just making sure to lock down the elbow angle, and he does have Gate Crash to evacuate. So
they're making audio cues there to try to bait the peek out from top mid.
Right.
Exeter's not biting.
Steadily encroaching upon it. Bit by bit, piece by
Yeah,
piece.
A players look a little in trouble. That's on the rotate.
Angle, Poppin
or he's just going to completely stop
Stands
the
his ground
split.
down, ensures that nobody can cross past that double door angle. Expected now where the Cloud9 players could be. They want to double up inside the pyramids, but Poppin is everywhere.
That lovely pistol from Poppin here.
Wonderful beginning. Pistol round win, flawless in fact.
Great stuff from Poppin. Holding on and off angle. And actually, I believe it's Rossi holding over towards the back of A. Could be wrong, could have been Inspire or something, but gets lit up. Yeah, it was Rossi. So he gets lit up by the Sova utility on the attacker's side, and I think that just baited them perfectly into where Poppin was holding.
Let's go!
Vibes, energy, all feeling pretty good then, I guess, over in the Envy camp. Winning 4 in a row, including a pistol, puts them in a strong position to be able to win this round, win this game, sorry, win this map.
Definitely does. See, he's going to lay it down, that snake bite. That was preemptive. It's heads up from him, vulnerable in the damage that was applied to it. Demon 1, Penny, we're going to be finished off, but swiftly dealt with here. Getting access towards the back of that side. Kesnet is still out into the open, but it's pistols to work with. Exactly the best tool for the job.
He's still holding his ground, he still wants to fight.
These players are quite low, chipped down on the side of Cloud9, picks it out where they are, and Zep, good night. Yep, bye-bye.
See Kesnet calling for that as well, that's nice.
Spike only just reclaimed. Celsius now, damage done by Vic from the side
Vic
here.
did pretty unreal here.
From Vic.
Yeah, it's not too bad at all, really, in terms of just thinking about the weapons that are taken away. But for Envy, they're going to keep this one moving. In fact, the same investment we were seeing after Envy won the pistol in the follow-up last night.
Straight up op again.
Is going to be trying to go into the operator.
Makes a lot of sense to me on your defense side.
Yeah,
You'll have more opportunities to save as well if things go disastrously wrong. as they want to do in rounds like this where you have lower weaponry. So I would imagine Kesnit's going to be feasting here. Pressure on the attackers. C9 struggled pretty heavy the later we got on their Pearl attack side.
Recon deep over towards A, and it didn't scan anyone as well. Dude, they get so much info from that early recon.
A few shots ensuring that drone is dealt with. Nothing to push Kesnit away. Sets him up best.
Zombies, thank you so much for the tier 1, man. Appreciate the 8 months. Thank you for that.
Though, doesn't want to really overplay his hand.
You see Zelsys, but you don't see too many people. You don't see a duelist. It's not enough to call for rotates yet.
Here.
Flash dart. Team dash as well into that smoke. This is the last player towards the back of the side. A pop in will be revealed. Couldn't deal with the dart in time.
The timing on the flash recon is pretty decent.
Caught by as well.
Yeah, it's a difficult one.
It is. It's tough.
Completely have to adjust your crosshair placement when you want to be taking
Great
these fights.
shot.
And Kesnit was not anticipating that. Team in 1. We said the Jet head-to-head will continue to heat up. We haven't been lying to you.
Inspire the Exeter picking it straight back up.
Yeah, looking for a second go of things here, but with Rossi getting picked up, that's just
yeah,
spam
this
through the
is
box,
a
I think, onto that angle, right?
Must be tempting to try and do some damage though. Yeah, I would let Inspire just fight.
No problem with that. Although he is a mile away. I don't think you really want to be saving light armor and the Bulldog though.
Seismic Chef, thank you so much, bro. Appreciate the raid. Thank you for that.
But for Exeter, keep the operator.
Stream was good, dude.
Either him or Kesnit can go for the op. No problems with either.
Yeah, not too bad, man.
But Cloud9 get a big
had a long tech pause.
Relying on Demon 1 to
They had a
open
long
things
overtime
up
into a long tech pause.
It's a big one. Demon 1.
But the actual maps are pretty fun.
No, it's been a while, but cast your mind back. But we were talking about it. He's known as a more control player, right, in terms of the way that he takes fights. He's not too all in, but he's been handed that mantle, the responsibility of being the entry player, and he has been delivering.
Well, that entry was very trademark Demon 1. If you take a look at what he does here, he does
makes original space and then waits for the rest of the team to get close.
He's like controlled on this angle, waits for his opponent to swing in. There's the spam kill through the box.
Yeah, to just get the acknowledgement.
The sparks often give you...
I'll look for him. Don't.
Demon 1 getting the experience of being trolled by Zelsys.
Oh god, Immies.
Now that's the face of a man who's just been told that there's another tech pause.
Deep breaths, everybody. Deep breaths.
Hold on, Immy. Life is worth living.
Deep breaths, everybody. Because we may be going all night.
After map 1, you got to think, all right, breathe.
Luvenox, thanks so much for the tier 1. Appreciate the 4 months. Of course, dude, as well. Thank you for sending
It's going to be almost record setting.
Surely not. But this, I mean, listen.
Tech pause is a player. What do you reckon? Let's go P.
Okay, but this is a tech pause player.
So you want to try and guess through context clues?
Well, yeah, it was Demon 1. He was missing.
Yeah, he has to go P.
He's vanished. No, he's vanished.
Oh, he's out of the seat?
Yes.
Okay.
It's not tech pause hardware. It's tech pause player. Yeah. So Demon 1, for whatever reason, has had to...
Okay, so it shouldn't be that long.
Had to dip for a moment. No, I mean, he's going to be back fairly shortly, one would imagine, because there's not something that's going to take him away for long here.
When you got to go, you got to go. And we had a lot of pauses.
We did have a lot of pauses, man.
You're the one insinuating that it's something to do with his bladder.
That's, well, what else could it be?
I don't know. I'm not going to speculate, Brent. I'm fine speculating about
You've been speculating about WikiFeet with me. What do you mean?
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm friends with you. I can.
Oh, okay. Yeah, push-ups. Get the blood.
Yeah.
Blood pumping.
Get a quick pump.
Yeah. Keep the energy going because listen, you're sitting stagnant. The desk is standing by us, laughing at us.
Dude, Demon 1, there's no shot that he's going to take too long. Now, if I'm Zelsys, though, I think it's true aura to keep doing push-ups until Demon 1's back.
Until he's back?
Yeah. Like, how many was that? That was only like 10 or something, wasn't it?
10? That was like 20.
I mean, this guy's built. He can do more than 10.
He can, yeah. He's a
20, 15, somewhere around there.
Certainly is. Yeah. It was
15. Oh, someone was counting. Someone was counting in the back. Counting better than the OT on map 1.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Don't blame him though. It's been unusual.
It has.
It's an unusual end to the week.
This has been a really strange end to the week. But it's been a fun one as well. We've had OTs on OTs.
Standing up for this one as well.
I
God,
think we could be in for a good attack half
brutal
too.
one. A
Demon
brutal
one's
one.
back. He's back. The demon is back in the building.
Ooh, sigh of relief. Yeah.
Now I'm interested to see when Cloud9 hit B, because on A, right, I don't have any. I feel like it's pretty simple. You're droning, you're flashing, you dash into a smoke, but you're not dashing past anybody. You're not actually dashing that deep. You're dashing, and then you still have all of the fights to take. On B, you actually sometimes, as the Jet, have to be going super deep and like running people down in anchor positions. So
damn,
thus
bro, he's
far,
drinking a lot there. He might have to go again for
I
this
had
man.
earlier on about how good Demon 1's going to be on the entry. Even though he had a very successful round there, picking off Kesnick with the op, don't think it's quite been answered until they do a B pop. I want to see what it looks like. And maybe I'll get my way.
Okay.
Because Cloud9 are heading in that direction.
Leaning
Oh, we got rifle.
At least for a mid default, this is looking more like, you know, recon top mid, you take some elbow control.
MV have invested down to the brink here. Not too much extra pocket change to play with.
6 hours for 3.5 maps is rough. It's kind of crazy, isn't it?
Steady walk up by Cloud9. Elbow angle. This has been held in some rounds, at least by Exeter. Not there this time, though.
Looking like we missed the smoke for middle.
Beef from Zelsis.
Yeah, too many press ups.
He's sitting at 2 and 14, I believe, right now. Seeing a bit of presence there. Exchange with a util. Drone was broken up. In a rough position of popping.
Toxins going up.
If Zelsis starts fragging at some point though and has a round, he could be a difference maker.
Yeah, definitely could.
Game's been insanely close with him dropping a stinker.
Just winning it out. The Gatecraft's timing here is going to be tight. It's going to be expiring soon, really putting the pressure on Dexter. That's where he thrives though. Wow, Diamonds are really formed. Gets his 2. Brilliant beginning here.
Dude,
Demon
look at what's going on with Inspire as well. He's traded places.
Even things out even more. Looking for more though. He's going to walk towards the back of this, but they are surrounded on many a front. Spy going for that peek. And nice
very
aim.
nice from him. Nice shots.
Clean. And there's the B question for C9. How good does that B execute look? Because I think this is where it becomes quite difficult when you have a sub player in. We're really doing him like this, are we?
Okay. We've been.
But look at that. The Demon 1 goes in.
Ooh, it's actually
not
nice.
before the rest of his team. He actually goes in at the exact same time as the rest of his team. And so there's just these small timing things that are not ironed out with Cloud9 playing a new comp and with a sub in. And this is where you're probably going to see them look a bit more wobbly.
Is he hitting it every time, but he's actually body blocking it?
Was body blocked.
Hold on, were we throwing shade unnecessarily?
Yeah, no, I think they were throwing shade, and he's actually hitting it. Dude, every single time C9 are going to go to it and be like, mate, you missed it again.
Honestly, a lot of the time, you don't want to be giving the body
That's incredible.
to top mid. Yeah. But I think that's pretty good value, to be honest with you, because then Poppin can just rotate off, and you have constant threat from Nest. Yeah, nice idea, nice little piece of tech. Lothar vindicated, 7 years on.
It's true, man. Lothar vindicated.
Somebody bring up the tweet of
Boaster
headbutting util.
God, it's so good, that one. One of the funniest.
Half the fans won't even.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering here. Okay, because they're blinded up. Matter's not there. He just takes the.
Wait, do people not? Does everyone not know it? Oh, dude, we should get it out.
Shrugs it off. Chips.
Next tech pause, we'll get out.
Penny is also looking to see if he can lay claim. Vic activating towards the side, and in the blink of an eye, it all goes wrong for Envy.
C9 looking really comfortable with their A finishes. Spire's got it all to do. He's been the player that's been put in impossible situations.
Showed up for you this week, first time you've seen it? Bro, it's so funny first time.
Play that side of the map.
Everyone was memeing on him as well. That was the funniest thing about it was we were all at the first Iceland as well, so we were all, it was like when COVID first hit, or like one of the first events with COVID. We had to be, we were like locked inside the hotel for like 5 days or something.
3 rounds is what they trail by.
So everyone was going crazy anyway, so we managed to record it in his hotel room in lockdown. It's funny as hell.
Here you see him taking out Rossi on a bit of an unusual angle, spam through the box as well.
Dude, I remember that event as well. Cryptic somehow had a room
That's how I'm
Cryptic
feeling.
somehow had a room that was like
That's how
10
I'm
times
feeling,
bigger than
mate.
everyone else as well.
Well,
And so he's just
nice
sending
to
us
know we're all in
videos
the
where we're
same
locked
boat.
in our small hotel room of just like his
map 3 at the moment,
perfect
and let's see how
hotel
I can
room.
put together more of
It was
those A
huge.
hits.
Okay, I'm
Attack.
losing my mind.
Attack op from Demon 1. Defense opless.
So now they're gonna be like, mate, you hit it.
Demon Wando. Quick post up
Yes,
onto
he
the
did
line here.
he
for
double
a
body
mid-recall.
blocked it twice.
Star just misses that one. It's a difficult shot to hit. On sight lines and angles, attack up. Poppin feeling like he wants to strike at them. Potentially there, yeah,
Big
Rossi.
swing while it was going on
All
over
that
towards
chaos
door.
will
That
look
was
to
cool.
capitalize. Gets the one, dips out. It's a kill that goes their way. MV can look to cool things down now to a degree.
That's really nice. That's a cute piece of aggression from Envy. A nice way of setting Rossi up to finish off a target that you knew you'd done chip damage to. And I do like that they've settled back into a more disciplined look. Poppin just going for a slight jiggle. But yeah, this is solid stuff. Reminiscent of the rounds that were going really well for them on Pearl, where they just let C9 come to them.
Because smoke so the players can get up into the double angle.
But the spike is on B, so all of this being called from
Cool.
Celsius is a bit of a fake.
Yeah, but look at the
feint.
rotate. They actually got to rotate out. They've got to double rotate out.
They
made him take the Euro TP and the server got involved.
Players to contest with. Poppin's there. Instantly onto the scene of the crime, and that dart, is that in the body?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's on him.
Move a target, he's saved by the wall. Cosmic Divide keeps him alive. Flash through though into the end.
Zep is out in the open. Vic has to kill everyone. Zelsis goes back after.
Vic, he's got a lot to
Pretty
do in this
smart from
spot.
him.
It is a devious
Always
timing.
really smart from him.
Zelsis! Time to
2v4 at
you
its
said it.
peak.
As soon as the
Good
kills come
sick
online,
round
and
from
potentially could have been
Zelsis, to be honest, to go for this.
windfall that they needed now with that pull. He's got a lot to do in this spot. It is a devious timing. Zelsis!
The hell is today?
Time right to it, you said it. As soon as the kills come online, and potentially could have been the windfall that they needed now with that pull. Vic is playing close quarters into these angles now as the smokes dissipate. It's a chaotic situation, cleaned up by Rossi. Time still ticking. The wall up for now. Got to contend with a lot of targets though. And Envy again overwhelms Zelsis in the final moments.
That was a mad situation.
Yeah.
Both Vic and Zelsis. Kill Rossi flanking around the side through the ruined wall. Comes around and pinches Vic. Yeah. They did get a little bit unlucky. I mean, Zelsis caught the back of one player.
Dude, that's how long we've been, man.
The flick onto the second was a little bit of luck there.
Times 4 is just
could have made the difference in the round.
reset. It normally happens like 6 hours in.
Spot now. Take a look at the economy. You've got players on both teams who are scraping the bottom of the barrel.
Okay, last go at it in terms of the timeout.
It's almost placed where MV are. They're playing angry. Do you know what I mean? When you're... I don't know. There's not much that I can pull from in terms of experience here other than my own rank games.
What time did
But
this
when
match start?
You're just angry. You want the game to end. You want to finish it up. And people just
1
start
AM
forcing.
for me.
Sure.
Economical
2 hours,
decisions
48
here. The money
minutes
has been
ago.
a bit tenuous over the course of this entire map.
It's been back and forth. Think back to Pearl, it was super streaky. I mean, one team had pure eco advantage and the other team was forced onto low buys over and over again. Here we've actually seen back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, which means that you have minimum loss bonus to be able to work with. And then if you lose people after you've just won a round, you're having to rebuy, but you know, you can't afford a
sunlight
full
again at this
rebuy.
point, mate. We don't get
Envy have just
sunlight until
won the
11
round
AM
on
at the moment. I'm okay.
And ecoing
I'm okay for a bit.
and Rossi
If I see
up, so
sunlight,
really
something
strange
went
scenarios
really
when it
wrong.
comes to the economy.
Bizarre.
The ops as well that both teams have wanted on attack and
That will
defense
be
are taking chunks
like
out of
6,
the purse.
7 hours.
It's left us in this real bizarre state of affairs.
Yeah.
No body block onto the orb this time. Kesnet, really deep angle here.
Ah, for God's sake, dude.
Thrown in through mid. Extra seeking to take a timing
These
pass.
fucking numbers, bro.
Kesnet. All this information he's going to be gathering up. That means that MV can get a stack of bodies over towards A.
Who's next?
Dimensional drift now. Penny using it to clear it away. Potentially lay down a bit of a
Zeppa
heard a footstep. Will this kill be claimed? Popping his way out into the opening. Yes, Zeppa does. He strikes. Right where it hurts there. Kesnet going down and walls up with the Cosmic Divide. Gives him a bit of space to play in. MV are looking to take that backside control and flash through. Forwards again. TP and back out and away, but Rossi has been played all the way in with that right full forwards. Rossi is still alive, still getting active. 2v2 on this Fury. Used in a prime position.
Well, he's got to buy time to
He's
Penny.
so far away.
Exactly so. In the midst of all that chaos, the shots are going wide still.
Oh
Penny makes a
god,
footstep.
they're gonna lose
Sound
like
is heard.
this.
Rossi
They're
gonna
gonna
watch for
lose
this one. It's
like
half onto the
this.
defuse already.
They got
Needs
to
to get a presence
insta-spam.
afterwards. The bullets!
Oh, he did insta-spam him. Very
Down
nice.
to the wire.
Holy, it was
What
Penny from
a
Dordo.
rough situation that those two Cloud9 players
Jesus.
found themselves in, and yet still managed to hit the player who was trying to defuse a spike. Barely, though. That one's crazy. Positioning not quite where they would have wanted it. Kesnit getting caught, though, trying to get over-eager. I think in a round where it had been a full buy, Kesnit would have been
it's
much
instant.
happier to just take that one cautiously.
Good job, guys. Good job.
But he was one of the only players with a gun, so he felt like he had to get involved, had to get stuck in.
When does the money get in the bin
Got his
after
knives,
this round?
regardless. Still gonna be buying it with a
Oh
rifle.
god, they want to go
Hit the
fast in
shot
this one.
down
They're
and
going to be
attempt to
so
punish
low
Pop in.
HP. Oh,
Okay,
this
just
is
sprays
done.
down with a control there.
This
Shorty in the
is
hands of
done.
Rossi,
There's
but
no
he's
way
swiftly
C9 can
overwhelmed.
have this
That's gonna
round,
be the big
surely.
drop down on a pit of their own. Cloud9 trying to get active, but Zeltis has dropped to his knees. This is just mania taking place onto the site. Knives out, Kesnit with the right click. That misses. Shots fired. Vic is sharp shooting. Left alone to his devices now, and he's brought it into his own hands into a 1v2. Can't adjust it in time.
They had a
Kesnit
chance.
sniffs out
Okay,
that
4
position and brings
chances
Envy
for us to
to
go over
12.
towards split. I'm pretty
I'm
sure we're
sure
going
the
there.
Envy guys are going to be talking about how they thrive in chaos. They, I think, are going to be more happy than Cloud9.
Yeah, I mean, it was a bit of,
whoa.
whoa.
The cameraman's had some of it as well. Absolute devious stuff that we're watching across the board. It's high tempo. Kesnit's 20 and 12. I mean, it's almost a little reminiscent of some of the ways in which Crew used to play too, where they throw caution to the wind and just take the fights. And here, Envy throwing caution straight to the wind again and peeking into Vic.
Oh, he's missed the timing. Vic turns at just the wrong moment.
I mean, it's recon, right?
Kesnit claims his life. Play disadvantage as Cloud9 are going to
Dude,
try and battle
Envy
their
have
way
such
out of this
nice
one now.
little
The players are being
micro
caught
plays,
out into the
man.
open, the util in their hands, updrafted around. Penny seeking to see if he can push back some of his damage, and again they want to take the fight. They want to finish this. Envy are tired of it. They want to bring us to that map 3, and they will get their wish. Split.
Well, we're going to split.
We will be
Envy
seeing
always
it.
lose the first map.
Slap of the hands there as